Sicilian defense, open, classical, Richter-Rauzer, Nyezhmetdinov attack, 11, GXF6 12.KB1. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. When black eventually plays nf6, white is prevented from moving the piece to e5 by the opening of the light-squared bishop on d6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having 1 central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. Nc6 attacks the d4 knight and supports the e5 square. Bg5 immediately attacks the knight on f6 and prepares the possibility of queenside castling. e6 defends the d5 square and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop to e7. Qd2 supports the bishop on g5 and prepares to castle queenside. a6 sets up the pawn drive at b5 and prevents the white pieces from approaching b5. 0-0-0 gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. b7 develops a bishop and prepares to castle. It is good. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. Nf3 retreats the knight and fights for the e5 square. b5 gains space on the queen side and starts an attack against white's king. Bxf6 captures the knight, increasing white's control over the d5 square. Gxf6 recaptures the bishop on f6 and increases black's control of the center. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is quite good. Recaptures. It is ideal. A very strong play. It is excellent. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. It is the last book move. That's fine. It is good. That's a decent move. That's good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is ideal. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is quite good. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. It is best. Very precise. It is best. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This misses the chance to provide an equitable exchange of pieces. It is incorrect. Although the game was almost evenly balanced, white now holds the advantage. It is incorrect. This is the only good move. This took advantage of a mistake and white now has a winning advantage. This threatens to win a knight. It is a great move. This lets the opponent capture a pawn to win material. It is an inaccuracy. That pawn's capture grants you material. It is ideal. This loses material. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is an inaccuracy. This is winning stuff. It is ideal. This moves the queen to safety. It is excellent. That rook earns material if it is captured. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This comes in several sections. It is ideal. This buys time by putting a knight in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. The knight is now located at an outpost, a safe area inside the enemy's territory. It is quite good. This moves the queen to safety. It is excellent. This exchange is fair. It is quite good. This reveals an assault and puts a pawn in danger. It is quite good. This deters an assault on a pawn that is weak. It is quite good. That is a logical response. It is quite good. This divides up parts by launching multiple attacks at once. It is ideal. This move puts the queen on a safer square. It is excellent. This captures a vulnerable rook. It is best. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game.